everybody, welcome to Critical Flick, and today I'm going to be continuing my Christopher Nolan movie series. I'm going to be reviewing all of his movies up until Dunkirk, and today we're going to talk about Memento. Memento is considered to be one of his best, if not his best, by many people, including critics. It's not my personal favorite, but I do think it's a really great movie and definitely worth checking out. So let's go into the plot synopsis here. Memento stars Guy Pearce and came out in 2000. It tells a story of a man who struggles with short-term memory loss, and he's trying to cope with the murder of his wife. It's very interestingly told. So portions of the movie are black and white, and portions of the movie are in regular, color format, and so that makes for a very interesting viewing experience. I haven't really seen any other movies like that. Some people say it's a gimmick. I don't really think so. I think it really works for this movie, and Nolan was really trying to play with storytelling a little bit. He wanted to be a little more abstract, do things a little different, and I think really works for this movie. I'm going to go into my pros for this movie. Guy Pearce is really good in his role for this movie. As a younger Guy Pearce, but he was still bringing his A game. He acts really well. Second pro, Christopher Nolan's direction is on point. So the way that he's told this movie has to work. I mean, it's shot, it's kind of out of order, so you kind of have to figure out what's going on. The whole movie you're trying to see, like, what's going on? This doesn't really make sense. By the end, you do know what happened, but it's definitely a movie that calls for repeat viewings just because of the way that it's told. And Christopher Nolan did a phenomenal job directing this. It really took a great director to pull this off. So that's my second pro there. Third pro is that this movie kind of, catapulted Christopher Nolan into the movie medium. So, with Following, it wasn't as big. It was a smaller movie, but Memento really premiered at a film festival and really put Christopher Nolan on the map. And it's a really good directorial full feature-length debut. Following was his first directorial debut, but this was his full feature-length that actually got a theatrical run, and it's really good. My only cons with the movie would be that I do think it's a little confusing, and it can be hard to follow if you're not kind of picking up what's going on. And not necessarily that should be a knock against it, but I think for viewers going into this movie expecting something really entertaining or funny, it's really not any of those things. It's kind of a thinking piece. Like you sit down, you watch it, and you have to figure out what's going on throughout the movie. So it's a little bit of a con for me, just because I don't know if it's going to appeal to everyone that watches it. But I certainly liked it, and I think that majority of people do like it. Critics love it. Like I said, I think they consider it like his best. I disagree, but we'll get to which one I think is his best movie coming up. So if I had to rate this movie, I'm going to give it like a 7.5 out of 10. I think it's a really good, solid movie. I really do like it. I recommend it. Check it out for sure. So that's my thoughts on Memento here. Leave your opinion, your thoughts down below. Like and subscribe to the video. And thanks, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.